Hello and welcome to First Look. I'm Young John, and what we have for you today is this Zax axe. It's made of foam, it's shaped like an axe, and the great thing about this is you can't hurt anybody with it. The whole thing is made out of foam. It's got suction cups so it sticks to things, like walls, windows, doors, things like that. And this is what the packaging looks like. It's for ages 5 and up, okay? But to tell you the truth, I think this is probably more for adults than for kids, because I can see offices carrying a couple of these and people just tossing it around in the playroom, when they get stressed out. So this is quite cool. The suction cups are protected by a plastic here, but you can pick this part up in the store so you can just kind of feel and see the shape of this. So this is the back of the package. It says throw it, stick it. It sticks to many places. Let's open this guy up. This is held together by some plastic there. I'm gonna go back here and just sort of push this out. If you don't have scissors, you can just easily poke it through. It's free. And now the front part can easily just be pulled away. And there it is, free and open. So this thing is really light, but it's weightier at the top because of the amount of foam over here. And it's got this kind of feeling where you just want to toss it, It wants to fly out of your hand like right now, like to a wall. Your fridge. Your window. Your ceiling. And maybe even your face. Now you've got 3 different suction cups. It doesn't need to necessarily go flat like this. You can kind of, miss and hit on the bottom or top part just like a real axe. It's a lot more fun than it looks. It's safe to throw around anywhere. Because it is made of foam, you can kind of twist it around and, this suction cup moves around like this, and no matter what it hits, it just feels like you can do stuff with it without damaging anything around you. If you get really angry, like that, and it can be anger management without ruining anything or breaking stuff, as long as you don't throw this at fragile things like glass or, things that'll break. The fact that this is made out of foam means it's really durable. I mean, you can't really break it unless you physically try to break it apart, but you don't want to do that. This is for smashing on things, and look at this. This is really fun. However, having said that, this is not made to last you like 20, 30 years, okay? Because this is foam. You're gonna be playing around with it, you're gonna be mashing on things, so it only lasts as long as foam lasts. But on the flip side, you can have a lot of fun with this, swinging it around, tossing it at things. But here's the downside. You can't just have one axe. It's good to have 3 or 4 of them. When you play darts, you throw a dart at the dartboard, and then you don't want to scurry over just to pick out one dart. You have 3 or 4 darts in one hand, you throw your 3 or 4 darts, and then you walk over and then you pull them out. Same with these axes. It's probably better if you can pick up 3 or 4 of these, have your fun by throwing them on, wherever you want to throw them, and then you can pick them back up. And especially fun if you're playing cowboys and Indians, okay? Somebody has bows and arrows, and you have these axes, right? And you can go ahead and throw as hard as you want at whatever you want, knowing that you won't be hurting anybody or anything. You know what this is good for? If you're an actual axe thrower, I think this would be a great way to practice indoors without having to throw a real axe inside. So if it's a rainy day, you don't want to go outside, right? This would be an ideal substitute for fun to practice your axe throwing form. You can't break anything, and if you have a couple of these around, you can toss it at a little target. Use tape and put like a target mark on a wall or something, and just work on your aim. And see if it actually sticks, because the mechanics are the same, they're just not really edge bladey, so you won't be hurting things. The other kind of person to use this is in a corporate environment. So if you have like a playroom in a big company, right? You want to de-stress, maybe you have a PlayStation or something in the room, and you have juggling balls and that kind of thing, de-stressing out if you work long hours. This thing is really cool. I mean, you don't have to, you can take your I don't know, aggression out on a table, or just toss it at fellow employees who are playing around in the same room just to de-stress yourselves. As you can see, it doesn't do much harm. I mean, if you whack somebody really hard, that's a different story, okay? You need to go to therapy for that. But for something like this, it's quite a fun way to de-stress yourself. If your suction cups ever become non-suctiony because there's dirt or oils or whatever, just take a damp cloth and just kind of wipe the insides of it and it should be working again. Thank you very much for watching this quick video into the Zax X by Zing. If you enjoyed watching this video, please feel free to subscribe to the First Look YouTube channel, and we'll list Amazon affiliate links down below if you want to check out prices. This is a whole lot of fun, by the way. Thank you again for watching, and see you all again next time.